Whenever we look at images of universe, it takes us to another, beautiful dimension, which is a blessing to our eyes. But this is not what outer space actually looks like, at least not to the naked eye. Many famous photos of star systems, nebulas and various other astral bodies are far from what you would see if you were simply standing on the surface of a distant moon looking up at Andromeda or the pillars of creation. So how does NASA get such stunning visuals? The images captured by telescopes like Hubble or even consumer DSLR cameras are taken over and over at extremely high quality and then manipulated. Amateur photo editors can use tools like DeepSkyStacker and Nebulosity. There's an entire suite of usable programs, but usually, the stars are heavily photoshopped. Take, for example, the Orion Nebula. First, the photos are collected from all spectrums of light, visible and other spectrum of light, which is not visible. Then, different parts of the light spectrum that would otherwise be unseen are given color assignments: red, green, cyan and blue, along with layer and curve adjustments, before they're mixed back together again. When we see photos like the ultra-deep field or the Milky Way, we're looking at shapes and figures that aren't typically within the visible spectrum. The raw data created when the photo is taken is rich with unseen insights, and editors can pull in ultraviolet and infrared light and assign them colors like red or green to make them visible bodies. Dozens of these layers are added, blended and balanced, one after the other, until the editor decides the photo is done. It's an arduous process that takes hours of cropping, rotating, adjusting and layering. For a simple photo of spiral galaxy NGC 3982, this process took 10 hours of editing over a 3-week period. So now you know that how much efforts it take to make a single photograph. Props to those scientists and editwho take so much efforts to show us beauty of our majestic universe.